You need to be ready for what's happening in HBAR that's coming up very, very shortly, as well as any other altcoin, basically. And this is something that you need to understand if you've never seen a crypto bull market before. So guys, hit the like button. Let's get into it. So what we can see right now on HBAR is we've obviously seen a massive pump towards the upside ever since basically the start of January, along with crypto, right? What I can see right now on HBAR, that's actually pretty bearish for the short-term price prediction for HBAR. We can see that we've been in a rising wedge like this, buying higher lows each time, and then lo and behold, you can see what's just happened. And while everyone might be thinking, yes, but we've already broken below and then got faked out and pushed up towards the upside, you're right, but we have then seen after that again another rejection, and crucially we've got a high here and then a lower high, okay, a lower high, which is showing me that realistically we are likely to see HBAR dropping further, which is good news. I'm sure a lot of people panicking about it, but that will see us push down from current prices around 13%. Now, how would I know that it's going to push down that low? Oh, I don't exactly know that it's going to push down that low. It may well push even further lower. But how we can react to it is basically the way to get ahead in crypto. So what we can identify in crypto, after big pushes up, we have pushes back down to other areas. So what I want to show you is this one here, okay? So we can see something interesting happened here. So what you can see here is a very big aggressive push. This is lots of money flowing into the market. This happens in Forex all the time, where you get a very aggressive push from a bit of a consolidation zone and then bang. But when we see something like this, we do know usually that it will come back towards this zone, because especially in these smaller market cap coins, it's hard to fill all the orders at this level. So they need to come back to a level at which they can fill the orders at, because they don't want to pay these prices. So you can see it comes up and then it comes back into this zone. And because we've already drawn our box on, we know that when it comes into here that we're looking to buy, because eventually they're going to have to move the price away. And lo and behold, look what happens. So how do we identify this box for HBAR? Well, guys, you can see something else that happened before. Now we had obviously this very aggressive push out of this area. Okay, this aggressive push shows me that around this area was some buying intent going on. So what we can do is I'll draw a box across in this area, and then we're waiting for a return into this area. And remember, if we take our price target from this breakout, then we can see it brings us down pretty much into this area. So it won't be surprising if we see HBAR returning into here. Then we get a nice discount on our HBAR. Rather than paying current prices, we can get an 11% discount. And the reason that HBAR is stalling is because Bitcoin is stalling in this zone right now. If we look into Bitcoin on the daily, you can see that this is a very significant area for Bitcoin, okay? In the past, we dropped down through and came up and we found resistance here between 24.5 and pretty much $25,500. Whether or not Bitcoin can break through this in the shorter term is yet to be discovered. Now, whether or not Bitcoin breaks through this 25K and sustains itself above 25K is very important for the rest of the crypto market. When Bitcoin stalls in these areas, the people who've been propping up the altcoins, who do tend to be more typically the less experienced investors, because they're looking for kind of the bigger short-term gains, will tend to kind of lose interest. Maybe they bought down here and then every day they wake up and they get 10%, 20%, 30% gains. They're very pumped up and excited. As soon as that doesn't happen for the next couple of days, they're like, I want this again. Okay, it's like an addiction. It's basically a similar effect as an addiction loop. Okay, basically just seeking dopamine, trying to look for those gains again, and it can be very dangerous. Okay, so what they're looking for is more gains, and they're hoping that HBAR is going to continue up and pumping up, and it will do eventually, but they lose interest. And when people lose interest, they start to sell, and then that's when we can capitalize. Okay, so we're waiting for a little dip down. If we get in towards this zone, then we're happy. Things for HBAR still looking very positive. HBAR offering still a 5 or 6x back to all-time highs, and I do believe that HBAR Hedera has got a huge amount higher to pump in the coming few months. Very exciting times ahead. And I've been talking about HBAR regularly in my Telegram, which is linked down below. As well as that, I've also introduced a premium Telegram where you can get premium trading signals every single day. There's also a free 1-month trial there supported by BitGet. So if you want to go and check that out, then make sure you do, all down below in the description. Also, again, if you're struggling to make decisions whether or not you should be buying or trading any of these crypto markets, well, don't worry, guys. I've got your back over on Fairdesk, linked down below in the description as well. You can use copy trading and you can copy experienced traders. For example, Ark here has made $370,000 for his followers in just the last 7 days. If you look into his followers, this one here has been following for 10 days and it's made $154,000. This one here has been following for a month, made $120,000. $156,000 in 7 days. These are just insane results, guys. If you want to go and check them out, then link down below in the description. Obviously not without its risk, so don't use money that you can't afford to lose. That goes for everything in crypto as well. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe and make sure you get in my free Telegram, guys. Absolute no-brainer down below in the description. See you soon with another one.